Remember, this is not the first time America has had to deal with a racist president. This is not the worst thing we've ever seen. To say that would be to disregard the trail of tears that natives face and slavery. But when you know history, you know that's not the only side of our American history either. There's another place in our descent, our moral DNA, and that is people have always stood up. Number one, if you're going to change America, you got to change it from state houses up. The Koch brothers came down to the state houses, and that's where they got their power. The worst laws about voting and living wage and education happen in state legislatures. Secondly, you have to build a new language to pull people together, because left and right automatically sets people apart. So the way we did it, we had Moral Monday as a rallying point every Monday. Issue focused. For 10 years, North Carolina had been trying to raise the minimum wage, had not been successful. But when we came together, black and white and Latino, Jew and Christian and Muslim and Hindu, people of faith, people not of faith, gay and straight, Republicans and Democrats around this moral agenda, and we stopped talking left and right and liberal versus conservative, but what morally defensible, we won. You have to be able to hold race and class together. Sometimes progressives say, let's find a way to cut across race. You have to cut into it. You can't say race or class, it's race and class. Lastly, you have to have a legal strategy where we're willing to dust off the Constitution and fight against unconstitutional laws. And you have to build a movement, not a moment, not one rally, not one tweet, not one letter. The Moral Monday movement set the framework of showing that in the South, you can organize black and white and brown people. You can bring them together when you reframe the issues around the Constitution, around morality, and around what is economically just, and you can win. So I believe that all of these movements from Moral Monday to Fight 15, as I've said, Black Lives Matter, on and on and on, are signs of hope that people are going to stand up and not stand down. That people are saying standing down is not an option. If we were able to beat back slavery, if we were able to beat back Jim Crow, if women were able to win the right to vote, then maybe this is just our time. And from that standpoint, I'm glad to be alive, and glad to be alive with so many others who say we will never give up on the heart of this democracy. We are going to be the moral defibrillators of our time and shock the heart of this nation and build a movement of resistance and hope and justice and love.